Welcome back. I'm joined right now by Miss LaDonna York with Mission Change. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, the first thing we want to talk about is what exactly is Mission Change? A lot of people have heard of it. They know it's a good organization, but we don't know exactly what you guys do. Tell me about it.
Well, we are a grassroots organization that's based right out of Albany, Georgia. And we raise awareness and educate the community on the needs and the social injustices that are here in our city and our community, and then we take action on those needs. So once a month we gather volunteers together and we do a monthly mission is what we call it, and we partner with different organizations in the community like our food bank, our shelters, Graceway, the Anchorage, different people from all over the city, just so that people can find a way to give back and find out what their talents are. When we find out what those needs are, there are so many people that say, I never realized that I could give it back in that way. Well, I have these things and I never knew what to do with them. So we love to have community involvement and allowing all walks of life to come and volunteer with us. So, you know, we're just an organization that's doing good and conquering the needs, you know, every time we hear about it.
Now, speaking of needs, I'm going to show a little bit of video. In September of 2012, y'all packed about 1,800 boxes, which is a ton, at Second Harvest Food Bank. Now, look at all these people. That's kind of simple because a lot of people think I don't have an extraordinary fundraising talent or this kind of talent. Packing boxes, every little bit helps, and this got a lot of people to come out. Tell me, why is something as simple as packing boxes of food to give out so crucial to this community?
Well, and it's very surprising. We had this particular day, we had about 160 volunteers that showed up, and it was families, it was college students, it was our elderly. It was amazing to be able to see, and people don't realize that their time is what's needed. Even if you think you don't have a talent, everybody is given a talent. But just being able to give your time and being able to pack something as simple as a box for a family that goes hungry on the holidays, during the week, on the weekends, it's very simple to give back, and it doesn't have to be a hard thing to do, and so we make it easy.
Tell me about the time commitment, because that's another thing people say, well, I don't have 10 hours a week to give.
Exactly. We meet once a month. It's usually the third Saturday of every month, and we usually try to give about 3 hours on that Saturday, so it's not taking away from your entire Saturday and from your weekend, and we understand family time, and that's another great thing about Mission Change is, you know, my two girls are 10 and 7, and my husband and I, they go everywhere with us on monthly missions. Anytime that we're serving our homeless community, anytime we're there being able to do habitat, you know, there's always ways that you can partner with others and find something for our kids to learn, and that's so important for them to understand that at a young age. So anybody can serve.
Now, you guys mostly do things in Southwest Georgia. However, I know when the hurricane, the 8th Haiti, when that whole thing happened, you guys actually would do international trips as well, correct? We
have. Our family actually served overseas for a little over a year in the Bahamas, and we actually were fortunate enough to be able to go a couple weeks after the earthquake hit. We found out what the needs were. We went to an island called Laganov, and so we had someone here that was running Mission Change for us while we were gone, and we were like, what can we do? Like, how can we get people involved? And it's the same thing with Hurricane Sandy. You know, we're going in there and sending items to some of the folks that have lost everything that they have. And you know, it's really awesome to be able to see people come together for a common cause that everybody can contribute to, and that's one of the things that we are. Even through disasters, we can still come together and create unity in our community.
Absolutely. And there's more than just that. We can actually get active. We're going to talk about a big event coming up this weekend right after the break. All right, we are still talking about Mission Change, and you guys have a huge event coming up this weekend. Tell me all about it.
Tomorrow, actually, it is our 5th Mission Change Hope for the Homeless and Hungry Sleepout, and we will be in the field next to the Albany Mall, and we're going to allow everybody to start coming in at 6:30 with their boxes and their tents, and we're giving up our bed for one night for those who sleep out every night. And it is an incredible event. To be able to watch it grow every time we've offered it is amazing, and community coming together to learn how they can better serve their community, find out about the resources that are available for our homeless community that they can share with someone that they meet. and also find out about our local food bank. Many people don't realize that we have a local food bank. And so there's so many opportunities when you come to the Sleep Out, not just to sleep out for the night and give up your bed, but to also meet other people that are wanting to serve their community, and to hear different stories and experiences that people have had in serving, and opportunities that they have been able to share with some of our homeless community.
So this is a full-blown program, not just cardboard box, buckle down for the night, and that's
yes,
it.
Yes. I mean, we have people coming to speak from our food bank. We have major English coming from the Salvation Army to talk about a place for hope and a lot of the resources that they offer. And we also have David Blackwell, who's the president of the Homeless Coalition here in Albany, and we need citizens to understand that they can get involved. There's a 10-year plan that is going to be in place January 1st, 2013. And so at the Sleep Out, you're going to find out how you can get connected with the Homeless Coalition. There's so many goals that need to be met, and some of the things are easy things like social media that we need people to be a part of. Being able to go and speak to different places and civic groups that need to understand that we need them there, and being able to package survival kits that we're going to be able to allow people to take with them when they do meet someone that is hungry or in need. As well as hygiene kits.
So lots of resources going on.
A lot of resources. Albany Housing Authority is going to speak. Flint River Habitat is going to speak. There's so many different ways to learn how to serve.
And it's not just local. I want to show you some facts and figures on the homeless. The fastest growing population, if we can throw up that graphic, are children. And we also know that 40 to 60% of homeless actually work, so they are the working poor. Veterans, people who have served our country, their numbers are growing. Transitional housing does count. Sometimes people think if they hop from couch to couch and houses every few months of neighbors, aunties, friends, they are technically homeless. And again, the mortgage crisis, according to HUD.gov, the mortgage crisis contributed to a rise in homeless numbers. So a lot of people think that's them, that's not here, that's not in our community, but it is.
It is. It's
right
in our backyard.
Georgia.
It is. You know, we have about 800 children right here in Doherty County who are considered homeless. And it's a very sad situation because when they're homeless and they're hopping from hotel to hotel or home to home or live in shelters, living in their cars, living in tents, in the community, you know, that does not help their learning situation either. And, you know, we always share with everybody that comes to volunteer with us, no, we don't have to come out here and learn about these issues that are not so great to learn about, but we all are responsible for loving our children, even if they're not ours, and reaching out a helping hand and serving one another, loving one another, and understanding our community better. And that's what the Sleep Out is all about, is coming together as a community and understanding how we can make a difference and how change can happen if we will get up off of our sofas and do something about it instead of sit there and complain about it and talk negative about things. Try to go out there and do something positive and not dwell on the bad. Help encourage one another and provide resources that actually can make somebody's life better.
So if you want to get involved, because there's a lot you can do once a month, come to the Sleep Out. You can go to missionchange.com. There we go.
Missionchange.com.
And I know a bunch of you are going to participate. I'll be there. A bunch of us from Fox, Carrie, Melanie, we will all be there. But the weather, I know you're wondering what it's like. Thank you so much for coming on. But Mike is going to tell us what the weather is going to look like tomorrow evening. Mike?
Absolutely. It will be cool for the Sleep Out, but don't let that deter you because it really won't be that bad. Now, by about 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, 56 degrees, calm winds. By about 1 a.m., 45 degrees. And then as the sun's coming up, probably about 40, and that's about as cool as we will see for the Sleep Out. So not really all that bad. Clear skies, calm winds. Actually should be a very nice night. Keep it here. We've got much more when Fox 31 News at 10 continues.